Assalamu alaikum students, hope everyone is fine. So here we go. So our target for today will be, if we look at the syllabus perspective from last class, we did this, right? So today we are talking about, follow in the highlighter. Everyone with me following? Today we are going to talk about calculus, okay? Understanding? Clear? Getting it, guys? Today we'll be talking about the calculus. Understood? That is basically understand the concept of a variable rate of change. A, B, differentiate integer powers of X, determine gradients, rate of change, stationary points, turning points, maximum, minimum points. Part D, that is what about the nature of the point, okay? And part E, which is very important and coming in recent papers as well and can be tested, that is applying calculus to linear kinematics to other simple practical problems. Like we have been given the displacement, that is called the distance as well. So how do you find the velocity? That is basically speed and acceleration. Okay, understanding? Guys, getting it clear? So this is part A, B, C, D, E for this calculus 3.4 in the syllabus perspective. Okay, with me, got it? Clear, understood? Hello, guys, got it? Any- Okay.
Yes,
So we
sir.
have to talk about 3.4 today. So let's start with a couple of questions. Okay. So let's start with question number 23, which is basically a 5-mark question. And it is from the recent paper of January 2023. Okay. So it's a January 2023 paper 1 HR. Okay. Understanding? Clear? Getting it, guys? Following? So here we go. G is the point on the curve with equation. Okay. G is the point on the curve with equation y is equals to 8x square minus 14x minus 6, where the gradient is 10. The straight line Q passes through the point G and is perpendicular to the tangent at G. Find an equation for Q, giving your answer in the form of ax plus by plus c, where a, b, and c are the integers. Okay, so ax plus by plus c. Find an equation for the Q. The straight line Q is there. So this is the whole question which we have to solve for 5 marks. How do I know that it will be, there will be coming, that differentiation will coming in, calculus will coming in, because of the fact that it's written tangent and the word of perpendicular. Okay, guys? Is everyone there with me following? Understood? So let's try to first understand the question and then I'll start solving. Okay, everyone getting it? Let's try to understand the question. Always remember, these type of questions, you can make a diagram as well. Okay, understood? Hello? You can try to make a visual diagram. So it is January 2023, sir, and paper 1 HR. Okay, so one of the recent papers. Okay, understood, guys? So here we go. G is a point on the curve with equation y of this thing. So let's say this is my equation. This is the curve equation, guys. Everyone there with me? Sir, this is the curve equation. That is, and G is the point on this curve where the gradient is 10. Is everyone getting it? Let's say G is the point here where the gradient is 10. Students following this? Sir, curve की equation क्या है? The curve equation is, sir, y is equals to 8x square minus 14x minus 6. And on this curve, there is a point that is G where the gradient is 10, which means that this is a tangent, okay, where the gradient is going to be 10. Okay, understood? Getting it clear? Hello, following, guys?
Yes, sir.
So we can say that this is the tangent, the curve that is y is equals to 8x square minus 14x minus 6. The curve is basically tangent to G. G is the point on the curve. That is the first statement, okay, where we already have the gradient is 10. Understood? Any questions? Then they are saying the straight line Q is passing through the point G. So the straight line Q is passing through the point G. This is that straight line Q, sir. Everyone with me? Straight line Q in the red color. And it is perpendicular to the tangent, which means it is making a 90-degree here. Guys, getting it clear on that? Any question? Hello? Follow very carefully. G, understanding the diagram, everyone? Others to everyone, can I get response? Must understand the diagram. The straight line Q is passing, making a tangent at G, and it is perpendicular. Perpendicular always means that it will be 90-degree forming there, okay? a 90-degree will be forming there, sir. Okay, understood, guys? Clear? So what we need to do is simply, they are asking us, sir, to, in the yellow highlighter, find an equation for the Q. Understood? We have to find an equation for Q, guys. Okay, is this clear? Got it? Following?
Yes, sir.
We have to find an equation for Q. Okay, so that is what we have to do here. So let's get started and working out of this, students. The first thing will be, you already have the equation y is equals to 8x square minus 14x minus 6. So what you need to understand, you should know how to differentiate. Okay, the first step will be to differentiate the curve. That is then applying the calculus. Why you are going to differentiate? Because you already know the gradient, the dy over dx, you already know, sir. Sir, I already know the gradient at the point at G when the gradient is 10. We already know that. Okay, understanding? Guys, getting it? So here we go. How do you differentiate? Must know this. The power multiplies with the coefficient, right? The power multiplies with the coefficient, and then you subtract 1 from the power. It's a two-step process. Okay, so 8 2s are 16 and subtract 1 from the power. So 2 minus 1 will become 1. Understood? Everyone knows how to do differentiation, right?
Yes, sir.
8
Yes, sir.
power
Yes,
will
sir.
multiply with coefficient and subtract 1 from the power. Similarly, power is 1 here. 1 times of 14 will be 14, and x power will become 0. And differentiation of a number is 0, sir. So this is what I'm going to get, students. Dy over dx is basically 16x minus 14. Okay, understood that? This is what the differentiation is. This will give you 1 mark if you know how to do the differentiation. Then you already know that at this point, the gradient is 10, sir. Okay. At this point, the point G, the gradient is 10, sir. So everyone should understand gradient is equals to 10 is equals to dy over dx. The gradient is given. So we can use that to find what will be the G coordinates. Okay, guys, everyone with me? You can use that to find the G coordinates at this point. Okay, understood? So I'm solving this to get the G coordinates now. So 24 divided by 16 is equals to X. So X value is basically, sir, is everyone with me following? Understood? 3 over 2, that is 1.5 is the X value. Let me know everyone got this. So I have found out the
Yes.
X coordinate, guys. I have found out the X coordinate of the G. So I'll write it down here that Gx coordinate is 3 over 2. Y we still have to find. Okay. Let me know how many got it. This X coordinate thing till now. 2, 3 marks. You have already got 2 marks. I think 2 or 3 marks we have got, guys. Understood? Got it? 2 marks we have got. Is everyone clear? Out of 5 marks, we have got 2 marks. Okay. Next thing will be when you have find out the Gx coordinate, you can find out the y coordinate as well, sir, because you need to find an equation. And for equation, one of the coordinate is needed. So, sir, I'm going to find out the y value as well by plugging in the original equation. Any doubts are there? Ask me now. Okay. Don't ask at the end of the question. Better to ask now. So it's clear. That's why I'm waiting here. Any doubts up till now? Ask me now. Yep, guys, got it. Any doubts now? Hello.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So then we get y is equals to 8 times of 3 over 2 whole square minus 14 times of 3 over 2 minus 6. So it will be y is equals to, just try to do it in the calculator. So we'll get the y value as well. Okay. So we are getting the y value as well. So it will be minus 9. Okay. So here we go, sir. G coordinates are 3 over 2 comma minus 9. Everyone with me following? We have got the G coordinates, sir. 1.5 comma minus 9. Everyone got it? Now it's very simple. If you have find it till here, you must know what, now it will be the coming what part we need to do. Okay. So, sir, we have to find an equation for WQ in the terms of AX plus BY. Q is basically the red line. It is perpendicular to the line at G. So what is important, sir? We already have the coordinate. We just need the gradient of the perpendicular line for Q. So what is the gradient of a perpendicular line? So follow carefully, students. If the gradient of the black line is 10, if the gradient of the black line is 10, what will be the gradient of the perpendicular line? Wherever it's making a 90 degree minus 1 over 10, the reciprocal of it, right? Is everyone getting it? This is fourth mark, okay? 1 mark, 2 mark, second mark, third mark, fourth mark. Understanding? Guys, getting it? And the last mark for writing down the equation of the line here. Must be clear, okay? We have discussed this concept a lot of time. If you have the perpendicular gradient, everyone getting it? So we have the gradient of the tangent is 10. So the gradient of the normal will be reciprocal of it. So 10 divided by 1 will become 1 over 10, and the sign will change. If it's a positive sign, it will become negative sign. If it was a negative sign, it would have become a positive sign. Understood? Getting it? So that's what we have. Okay, clear on this, guys? Following? So here we go. It will be y minus y1. Understanding, guys? Clear? So it will be
Yes, sir.
y. Yep, go on. I'm listening.
How do you get the minus 1 over 10?
That's what I explained, that we know the gradient. We already know the gradient of this thing, of this line. We already know the gradient of this line, blue line. What is the gradient of the blue line? 10, right? So wherever we are making a 90-degree, the gradient of that, because of the gradient of the normal thing, the gradient will change. It will be simple, the reciprocal of that. So 10 divided by 1 will become, it will be the opposite. It will become 1 over 10, and the sign will change. It's a positive sign here. So it will become a negative sign, okay? Understood?
Yes,
That's
sir.
explained here. If the gradient of this line is 10, the gradient of the perpendicular line where it's making a 90-degree will be the reciprocal of that. Understood? 10 divided by 1 will be flipped to minus 1 over 10, and the sign will change. Understood that, guys? Let me know any doubts. Anyone have questions we can talk about now? Hello? Yep. Guys, got it? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So y minus y1, understood, right? Gradient will be negative 1 over 10 x minus, or basically some of the students don't feel comfortable with this. So let's do it with y is equals to mx plus c. So y will be negative 9. Gradient is negative 1 over 10. X value is 3 over 2. Just substituting the value from here, guys, okay? Substituting the value from here. Is everyone getting it clear with me? Following?
Yes, sir.
Plus c. So it will be negative 9 is equals to negative 3 over 20 plus c. So c is equals to negative 9 plus 3 over 20. Okay, negative 9 plus 3 over 20. So it will be, what you can do is negative 3 over 20, negative 9 plus. So I'm getting c something negative 177 over 20. Okay, understood? Got it? And here's the equation for the line of Q, sir. Y is equals to minus 1 over 10x, negative 177 over 20. If you leave in this, you will not get the mark because you have to show it in the form of ax plus by plus c. So apply those things, like apply the LCM and try to make it. Guys, getting it? Gradient is there, y-intercept is there, y is equals to mx plus c. The equation is there. So 10 2s is 20. So 2s are, so it will be said 20y plus 2x plus 177 is equals to 0. That will be our equation when we simplify. Okay, guys, got it? Everyone with me? Following? Any doubts? I've gone very slow in this. So step by step you have to do, and I've already told you how will you get the 5 marks for this question. It's a very important question. Try to revise it and see if any problem, and if there is any problem is there. Okay, let me know
Sir?
about it. Yep.
सर ये लास्ट
I
स्टेप कैसे किया?
Okay, sure. Did you get this thing? Okay, why we got the y-intercept as the c value as minus 177 over 20? Did you get
Yes,
this?
sir. Yeah.
Okay. So let's do it on the end page now. So what is the equation? Y is equals to, did you get this as well? Minus 1 over 10x minus 177 over 20. Understood? This is the
Sir?
equation for, just give me 1 minute. Let me explain her first. Now. Yep, go on. Okay, you tell your query as well. Equation of line Q is this thing, okay? Getting it? Are you following up till now? This you got it right here? Okay, y
Yes,
is
sir.
equals to minus 1. Now, what we understand that we can't leave the answer in this. Why? Because we will lose mark because they're asking us to give the answer in the form of this thing, right? Although answer is correct, our answer is correct, but we getting the point. Our answer is correct, but it will not work out because we have to give the answer in the form of a, b, and c were integers, ax plus by plus c. Following that? So here we
Yes,
go.
sir.
I'm just taking LCM because it's 20 there and 10 there. So 10 2s is 20, right? So I'm taking the LCM here. So it will be y is equals to minus 2x minus 177 times of 20. Understood? Got this step? Next step will be take 20 to the other side. 20y is equals to minus 2x minus 177. Got it now? 20y plus 2x plus 177 is equals to 0. Followed that, Claire? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Got it now?
Yeah.
That's what I've done. Yeah, what's the next question? Yeah, someone else was saying. Come on, go on.
So I was asking, how do you get how do you get minus 177?
Minus just this thing, na? After solving this thing, minus to get the value of c, what will you do? You will take minus 9 plus 3 over 20 now. Follow here the next step. Any other questions? Anyone please ask now, okay? Minus 9 plus 3 over 20 is equals to c. Got it? Taking 3 over 20 to the other side, okay? Got it? Clear now? Understood?
Yes, sir, I understand that, but
Any other question? I'm waiting, guys. Let me know.
sir, could you zoom out?
Yeah, sure. Sorry. Do take a screenshot. Anyone else have any problem query related that, sir? How did we get that? How did we get this thing? So we can work it now. Okay, it's not a big issue. Let me know. Understood?
Sir, can you also go to the blank page that you just worked on?
Sure. Do send it on the groups. Everyone can revise. Okay. It's a very important question, very detailed. Try to practice similar questions like these more. Okay. Understood? In order to get a good grip on the topic, you should try whatever topic we are doing. Try to do at least 5 questions on your own after the class finishes off. Okay. Getting it? So you will have an idea. Okay, are you now good at this topic or not? Just give me 1 minute, okay? Got it, guys? Move forward, right? Hello, move
Yes, sir.
forward.
Yes,
So
sir.
the next question we are going to talk about is this one, almost a similar diagram question. It's a 7-mark question in total, so it's a huge question. This is also recent June 2022. I would expect everyone to read that question and I'll be solving it. Okay, try to really attempt it. Okay, let's continue. Everyone can hear me, right? Following, guys. Got that question? No problem.
Yes, sir.
There's a bit more tricky question as well. So that's why I give you time to read the question. Let's start working this out. The diagram shows a sketch, and the diagram will help you understand better these questions. The diagram shows a sketch of the part of the curve with the equation. So this is the equation y is equals to, but it's almost a similar question, guys. Okay, understanding? It's almost a similar type of question like this one, but we need to understand in clear detail that the diagram shows a sketch of the part of the curve, which is y is equals to x square minus p over x, where p is a positive constant. So p is some constant, okay, that we have to find the value. As you can see, we have to find the value of the p. And we have a point here as well, which is t, okay, understood? Getting it? Guys, getting it? So we have a point p as well, or point t as well on this graph, y is equals to x square. So what they are telling us is very simple information. For all the values of p, the curve has exactly one turning point, and this turning point is the minimum point shown at the point t is a sketch. Understood, guys? In the sketch. Following. So for the curve where the x coordinate is of t is -3, the x coordinate is given, sir. So they are telling that this value of t is -3. Is everyone getting it? This value of t is -3. You have to find the value of p. Understanding, guys? Hello, clear on this? Following?
Yes, sir.
Guys with me? Let me know. Got the first part? First
sir.
part is for 4 marks. Okay, so think about it. Let me know if you get it. As always, there's a calculus question because of the minimum point and turning point, as they're already telling us. So what we have to do, we have to be carefully do the differentiation for this. Okay, understood? Guys, clear with me? Following? So here we go. So it will be y is equals to x square minus p over x. So you have to bring it up because you can't differentiate directly. Okay. Students need to understand, okay, sir, we can't do differentiate it directly. That's not possible to differentiate directly. We'll have to bring x minus 1. So first step is I'm doing a simplification. Okay. Is everyone getting it? First step that I'm doing is simplification. Guys, got that clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
First step that I'm doing is simplification. Now the differentiation will come in. So dy over dx will be 2x minus p times of -1. So it will become positive p. -1 into minus p will become positive p. And x power will be -1 will become -2. Got the differentiation, everyone? Two approach to the two steps approach to differentiation. First, power multiplies with the coefficient, and then subtract 1 from the power. Multiply power with the coefficient and then subtract 1 from the power. So we got the differentiation in terms of p like this. Okay, students, let me know how many got this understood or not. Clear, guys? Is everyone
Sir,
clear on
once
this?
you, sir, once you
Yep,
did
go
the
on.
differentiation, you
Yep.
convert it again to fraction.
Exactly, to simplify it, okay, because you have to solve further now. We have to put the
Okay.
x value there to simplify further. So students need to understand that what I've done up the moment, sir, we have done the differentiation for the point where t is a minimum point. It's written there, t is a minimum, turning point is a minimum. Students need to understand minimum point basically means the stationary point, okay? Minimum point basically means, or turning point, minimum point is equals to turning point is equals to stationary point, and stationary point equals to gradient is equals to 0. Is everyone getting that clear with me? Hello? Gradient is equals to 0. Following that? Understood? Got this clear or not?
Yes, sir.
So what we need to do, we already know that, sir, what is the x coordinate at t? So you can plug in the x coordinate there, sir, for t, that is -3. You're going to plug in wherever x is written, sir. You are going to plug in as -3. Understood, everyone with me? Following? Sir, we are going to put -3 for the x coordinate, and the gradient dy over dx will be 0. And that is how we are going to get our value of p. Understood? That's where 4 marks are. So 1 mark or 2 marks for this, and 2 marks for finding out the value of p after plugging in the values. See if everyone got this. Clear on this? Guys, got it? Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Sure about it? No issues. Everyone got this right? Next thing will be, it will be 0 is equals to minus 6. 0 is equals to minus 6 plus p over 9 minus 3 square. Minus 3 square will be 9. So just again, you'll do the LCM there. So 1 times of 9 minus 6 nines is what? 6 eights are 48. So 6 nines are 54, I think. Minus 54 plus p, or let's do it somewhere here. 0 is equals to minus 54 plus p divided by 9. So 9 times of 0 is 0. So p will be, should be equals to, students, what? 54. Okay. P is equals to positive 54. Understood, guys? Everyone following this clear? That's how we will get 4 marks here. Okay. Understood with me? Got that? No concerns, right? Hello. Understood, guys? Following?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Giving you a couple of seconds to absorb this. If anyone have questions, talk to me about part A. Otherwise, I'll move to part B then. Okay. Yes, clear हो गई बात? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Any questions, any doubts? Right, move forward, right, guys? Got it? The next thing
Yes.
we have to talk about is basically, everyone got this right? We have any questions, anyone? Okay. The line with the equation y is equals to k. Here we go. This is the line with equation y is equals to k. Are you guys with me? Following? Not this one, sorry. The line with equation y is equals to k is a tangent to the curve y is equals to x square minus 16x. We have to find the value of k for 3 marks. Okay. If I tell you that what they are preparing you is for the, if you're going to take Edexcel A-level maths, that's what they're preparing you. This question is exactly a replication of their, taken from there. Okay. So Edexcel A-level maths, this is the point. But at the moment, we'll learn it from the perspective of the GCSE level. Understanding, guys? Hello with me, everyone following? So the line with equation, this thing, what they're saying, students, is basically, let's say this is the curve equation. Understood? This is the curve equation. Is everyone with me following that? This is the curve equation. And this is the curve y is equals to x square, and the line with equation y is equals to k. So the line with y is equals to k will be like this. Because of y is equals to k means, y is equals to k means what? The horizontal lines. Okay, everyone getting it clear with me? So the line y is equals to k will be like this. They are saying that this is line y is equals to k. We have to find the value of k. It is a tangent, making a tangent to it, which means it's a 90-degree forming here. Getting it, guys? Clear with me? Understood? Is everyone getting it, guys? Following? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Got this, guys? Clear? Any problem? Following? Understood? Any questions? Let me know. Okay. So what we can do here, basically, again, sir, we'll have to do the differentiation. Y is equals to x square minus 16. Bring x above. Understanding, everyone? X square minus 16 power x power minus 1 above. And then you do the differentiation. Dy over dx is equals to 2x minus 1 times of minus 16 will become positive 16. Okay. Minus 1 times of minus 16 will become positive 16. And x power will be negative 2. Understood? Guys, got the differentiation? So we got dy over dx is equals to 2x plus 16 over x square. Is everyone with me following that? Now the problem is,
Yes, sir.
again you can tell the examiner that at this stage, because it's a turning point, the gradient is decreasing and then the gradient is increasing here. At this point where the line y is equals to k is, we are going to have the gradient 0. It's a stationary point as well. So you will have to first find out the x value, guys. Getting it? You will have to first find out the x value. Understood? Getting it with me, guys? Following? So we'll have to first find out the x value. So it will be 2x plus 16 over x square by plugging in gradient as 0 and take the LCM now. LCM root 1 times x square multiplied by x square above as well. So it will be 2x cube plus 16 is equals to 0 over x square. X square will go there, become 0. 0 minus 16 is equals to 2x cube. Minus 16 divided by 2 is equals to minus 16 divided by 2 is equals to x cube. So minus 8 is equals to x cube. So it will be, sir, cube root on both sides. So I'm going to get x is equals to minus 2. Understood? Got it, guys? Clear? Okay, baat? Understood? Hello? Following?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we got the x value as minus 2. Understood? Everyone got this? So what we need to understand, this at this stage, the x value is 2, guys. Everyone getting it? At this stage, the x value is minus 2. So what will be the y value, which is the k value as well? Y is equals to k value, because you have to, if you do it till here, you will get 2 marks. Okay, if you do it till here, you will get 2 marks. In order to get the third mark, you just need to plug in the value back in the equation to get what is basically the y value, which is also the k value. Okay, understand? So y is equals to k, which is equals to x square. So minus 2 square, negative 16 over negative 2. Understood? So it will be 4. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So 4 plus 8 is 12. K value is 12, students. Okay. See how many students got this. Guys, let me know. It should be clear. Okay. Always remember, diagrams will help you understand better. Okay. Diagrams will help you understand better. That's why I made a imaginary diagram so you can understand. The curve is basically meeting, because you must know, you must imagine and understand that this is a horizontal line, y is equals to k, because there is no x coming into it. Okay. There is no x coming into it. Gradient is 0 or infinite for this. Okay. Understood with me? Following? Clear, guys? Do take a screenshot. Do take help from this as well. Okay. Following that, clear? No problem. Should be no concerns, right? How many students got this? Clear? Guys, got this part B clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear on this? Any problem? Any issues? Any question? Is everyone clear? Got this, guys? Understood? Following with me? Clear on this? Any problems? Let me know. Everyone got this right? Very important questions. This was from paper June 2022, paper 1 HR. Okay. Hello, got this, guys? Clear? One HR. Okay. Is this clear? Hello, move forward, right?
Yes.
Is everyone there with me?
Yes, sir.
Here, right? Okay. Sure about it? No problems, no issues. Any questions, any concerns? Let me know about it. Okay, let's talk about another question that is from 2021, which is related to the, as I said, the displacement and those things. Okay, so I get so that everyone gets an idea about that as well. Are you guys with me? Following, understanding? Guys, following? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Getting a quick response. Okay, so we have 20. A particle P is moving along. This is also part of calculus party. A particle P is moving along a straight line. The fixed point O lies on this line at time t seconds, which is t is greater than 0. So at time t seconds greater than 0, the displacement of P from O is s meters. where S represents this thing. We have to find the minimum speed of P. Is everyone getting it, guys? Following with me, clear? Hello, understood? Okay, so now what we need to understand, guys, hello, before starting this question, you need to understand some important things. Guys, got it? Hello, with me following?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Concept number one, make sure write it down as well and clearly understand this. Displacement is basically called the distance, okay? Displacement, whenever you see the word of displacement, it is called basically the distance. And it can be, as we can see, in meters, kilometers, or those things, okay? Guys, getting it? Displacement is called the distance, okay? Is everyone getting this? Concept number two, velocity is called the speed as well, okay? So this is distance. Velocity will be called the speed. So if they are mentioning speed, you can say you have to find velocity. Velocity is equals to speed. So we know it will be meter per second, because distance, if distance is in meter, velocity will be meter per second. Guys, with me, understood this? Clear? Any questions? Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Concept number three. When follow very carefully, this is the most important. Whenever you are going to differentiate displacement, whenever you are going to differentiate displacement, what you will get? Differentiate displacement is equals to, when you are going to differentiate displacement, this is we are going to get the velocity, that is V, or you can say we are going to get the speed or velocity. Okay, understanding? Getting it clear with me? Guys, got it? When you're going to differentiate displacement, next thing will be when you differentiate velocity or the speed, whatever you can say that. When you differentiate velocity, speed, you are going to get A, which is called acceleration, which you do in the car, okay, like acceleration. So acceleration stands for meter per second square, okay? Acceleration stands for meter per second square. Understood? Everyone got this? It's a 5-mark question as well. These are the important things that you must know. I'll repeat it. If you have been given displacement in the question, you will differentiate it to get the display velocity, speed. Once you differentiated that, if you have to differentiate it again, you will get acceleration then. Okay, understood? Guys, with me following? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So what we need to understand here basically will be that we need to understand here, students, what we need to understand here, that we have been given the displacement, that is distance, sir. So what I'm going to do is follow carefully. S is equals to t cube minus 9t square plus 33t minus 6, okay? And first thing will be, because I need to find the minimum speed, so I'm going to do it the differentiation of S displacement with respect to time. The differentiation of the distance S with respect to T stands for time here. S stands for the distance here. So how do you differentiate? Simple thing. It will be 3t square minus 18t plus 33. See if everyone got this clear. 3t square, 3 multiplies with the coefficient, 3 ones is 3, 9 twos is 18, subtract 1 from the power, 3 minus 1 is 2, minus 18t plus 33. Understood that? Clock clear? Got it, guys? Okay.
Yeah.
Is everyone clear with me following? Hello? Guys,
Yes,
getting
sir.
it? Sure. So we need to understand that we got the display, we got the velocity, speed here, okay? We got the speed here. Now what we are going to do, how we need to understand the concept here. This is the speed, okay? This is speed coming here. We just need to put the time to get the minimum speed. So when will be the what will be the, how we can find the minimum speed? What will be the minimum speed? At what rate the minimum speed will be? When acceleration will be 0. Understanding? Guys, you just have to imagine it in a practical life situation. Let's say you are sitting in a car, when will your speed be minimum? When there will be 0 acceleration, right? Getting it? Is everyone with me following, guys? So when you can write down this point as well, when acceleration is 0, then you will have when acceleration will be 0, then the speed will be minimum, right? Understood? Hello. So just please learn this concept, okay? When acceleration will be 0, speed will be minimum, and that is what we are applying here. that you are going to differentiate this again, which will be A. Acceleration coming is you have, because I said first differentiation you get speed, second differentiation you will get acceleration. Okay, so acceleration is equals to differentiate that again. And why I'm doing differentiating again? Because you need to understand you have to find the minimum speed. So we need the time. Speed ka function to ye hai guys. Okay, what we need to understand ke speed ka function ye hai, speed isi se niklegi, minimum speed isi se aayegi, but we don't know what is the time. So what will be the time when there will be minimum speed? What will be the time at point P when there will be a minimum speed? It will be simple when the acceleration will be 0. So you have to differentiate that. 3t square will become 6t minus 18. Understanding, guys? Hello? Come on, guys, quick. 6t minus 18. Is everyone with me following that? So now you go at acceleration is equals to 0. 6t minus 18. We have done the differentiation. Okay, so 18 is equals to 60. T is equals to 18 divided by 6. That is 3. So at time 3 seconds, everyone getting it? You can understand and interpret this information with me, guys. At time 3 seconds, at time when it is 3 seconds, the acceleration will be 0, which means that the speed will be minimum when the time is 3 seconds. Understood? So I'm plugging in back the time there to get the answer. Understood, guys? Is everyone with me? Following? Clear? Hello?
Yes, sir. Getting.
So we got this as positive 6. Okay, so it will be 6 meter per second. It's already in there meter per second. So you have to just write 6. Okay, the speed will be 6. Minimum speed will be 6 at time 3 seconds, because it is at this time that the acceleration will be 0. With this, we got this question completed. Okay, understood? Got it, guys? Clear with me? Following? Any problems? Any questions? Let me know. Got it, guys? Sure about it? Do take a screenshot of this. Okay. Please remember, when you differentiate displacement, which is distance, you get the speed meter per second, velocity also called velocity. When you differentiate velocity, you will get acceleration. Okay. It's a very important concept, although this is tested very less. This is tested less, but it can come for 4 marks, 5 marks. So make sure you must know this. And this is how we do calculus part. Okay. Everyone getting it, guys? Clear? Following? Understood, everyone? Hello, got it, guys? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everyone got it? This? Do take a screenshot. We'll be continuing from here, inshallah, in next class with more questions. Okay. Thank you. Take care. Bye. Allah Hafiz.
Okay, sir. Allah Hafiz.